y'all, good morning. Let's talk about this move. If I'm being honest, I'm very sad that I have to move. I love my apartment. I love my complex. I feel like it has so many amenities. I love the modern finishes. It has a pool, it has a gym, it has a sauna. Like, I feel like it's in a good location so that I'm literally 10 minutes from work and I'd be running late. So 10 minutes from work has been a lifesaver in so many instances for me. And I feel like I could still find a place that's 10 minutes from work, but I don't know that I could find a place that looks like this. I am really sad that I'm leaving. However, when you come from somewhere like Texas where rent is reasonable, it's a lot easier to look at a property manager and be like, you are playing in my face, because there's no way that it costs this much. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. A little bit of background, I was like the 4th or 5th person in this building, and because of that, they were just kind of trying to fill the building up. Like, they just needed bodies in the building to start making money. When I first moved here, I got a very good rent concession, and it just made sense to move here. It was right next to work. I loved the apartment. I literally saw this building and had other tours lined up that day and the next day and canceled them all. I was like, I don't really need to see anything else. The price works out. The place is what I want. This is perfect. So with the rent concession expiring, and also they raised the rents, it doesn't make sense anymore. It just doesn't make sense anymore to stay here. Also, when you just kind of think about like how much money you're giving to these property managers, it really makes it hard to conceptualize, because, you know, eventually I do want to buy a home. You know, I do love to travel. There's so many things that I like to do that it's just like paying $3,700 to a portal every single month. It makes no sense. And you might be like, $3,700, girl, what? Yes, $3,700 is what I would be paying every single month if I decided to stay here. That is including rent, fees, parking, all that. I feel like I've got to the point where I'm like, something has to give, whether it's location. I really don't want to sacrifice quality of apartment, if I'm being honest, but like, the price has to go down. It has to go down. I just want to be able to put more money toward things that I like doing, because I travel a lot. You might have picked up on it from the rest of the videos on my page, but I'm never home. Like, it does not make sense for me to be paying $3,700 a month every single month, and I'm in the apartment maybe 2 weeks out of the month. It just doesn't make sense at all. So with that being said, I'm apartment hunting. Here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for spacious 1 bedrooms with dens, or 2 bedrooms. I've really decided that I want to isolate my workspace, whether it's for work or for content. I want my desk in a different space than my living room and my bedroom. I don't want to intermingle the two. I'm trying to stay under $3,300 all in. That includes parking, fees, and then also I've been putting money aside every single paycheck to go toward a rent concession of my own. It's literally called Future Savings for Rent, and like my SoFi bank compartment vault thing is literally called Future Savings for Rent, and I have saved a pretty good amount of money that I'm going to make my own rent concession to just like take off a certain amount per month. So $3,300 all in is what I'm going for. I love apartment hunting. I don't love moving. Moving sucks. It's absolutely awful, but I do love apartment hunting because I just like to see what's out there. I am one of those people that could like book a whole day worth of house tours if I have no intention of buying and just have a great day. I love looking at properties and all these different types of things. I am looking for modern finishes. I'm looking for safety of the area, to be able to walk around. Running around would be a bigger plus. Like, to be able to run around the area that I'm in would also be a plus. Washer and dryer in unit, non-negotiable. Absolutely non-negotiable. I go to the gym a lot. I work out a lot. I cannot have my clothes just sitting in my room. Not an option. I think as far as hard requirements, those are it. I think obviously a gym and a pool would be nice. I feel like with the money I'm saving, I could just go get an Equinox membership and still be paying less than some of these apartments with gyms. So that's a nice to have. Natural sunlight is a requirement. There are a lot of buildings that I've been seeing on Zillow where it's like the windows are blocked by buildings, and so there's not really a lot of natural, we need natural light. Balcony is also in the middle of nice to have and required. My dog likes to just like go sit on the balcony sometimes, so I want him to have a balcony space. I think I have 2 apartment tours today, 1 tomorrow, 2 on Sunday, and 2 on Monday. And after that, I have to make a decision. So let's go see some of these apartments and see what they're giving. All right, y'all, we just got to location number 1. This is like a townhome style apartment.
A few things still need to be done. It needs to be professionally cleaned, and then the appliances need to be put in.
Okay.
But you're gonna get a dishwasher, refrigerator, stove, microwave, and then this is your laundry room.
Okay.
Cool. Which is so nice.
Oh my gosh, it's big.
Yeah, it's big. So it'll be the side by side.
Okay, perfect.
So you can store stuff.
Okay, this is the kitchen when you walk in. This will be stove, dishwasher, and then fridge over here, and then microwave right there. Lots of cabinet space in here. And then in here is the first bedroom. And this is the first closet. The other one looks like. Okay, this is the bathroom. It has the tub, shower storage, and then there's storage down here. This is the bigger bedroom. And then closet space in here. Lots of natural light in here as well. Okay, I just finished that apartment tour. There's definitely some pros, definitely some cons as well. Pros. I love that it's brand new. I love that all the appliances will be brand new. I love that there will be no one in the unit before I get there. I love brand new. No one's touched it before. I'm actually on a streak of new apartments. My past 4 apartments have been completely brand new. No one's lived in them before. Cons, I would say I did not like the bathroom. I felt that it was entirely too small, and I feel like I felt that a little bit more when I swung the door open and hit the other side of the bathroom. It's double doored, which I think is good in theory, but you can't even open like both doors at once. It's just a very small bathroom. I also did not love the living room space. There's not like a dedicated living room space compared to, you know, somewhere where you put the couch, somewhere where you put the TV. It would literally just be kind of squeezing it in, honestly, which I didn't love. I didn't love that. My unit would be a first floor unit, which I think as a woman that obviously has safety concerns that you need to think about. But yeah, my unit would be on the first floor, which is not great. She offered me a rent concession because the parking would not be ideal. I would have reserved parking. I would just have to like walk around my unit, which isn't like the worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is not having parking at all. Did I even mention that? Parking, non-negotiable. Street parking is not an option. It's definitely a contender. It's an option. I just want to keep my options open because there were some things that I didn't love about it. I also don't particularly love the street that it's on. It's very busy, lots of construction, and there's a lot going on over here. I don't know if this would be like the safest area. I don't feel unsafe over here, but I don't feel as safe as I do at my current apartment. So just like some things to weigh, pros and cons, all of that. It's a lot to kind of keep in mind, but it's definitely on the list. All right, y'all, we are back with another day full of apartment tours. We have 3 tours confirmed today, 2 tours that are still pending. Lots going on. We have a lot going on. It's actually all over the city. We're looking at West Hollywood. We're looking at Los Feliz. We're looking at Koreatown. Like, we're going to be bopping all over. I need some good energy. I just am not feeling 100% yes, this is it to anything that I've seen yet. And I really just want that undeniable this is it feeling, and I'm just not feeling it yet. So this first apartment is in West Hollywood. It's actually very close to where I currently live right now anyway, but I wanted to look at it because the apartments actually looked very nice inside. I will keep you guys posted. Let's go inside. Okay.
Nicely lit, really great circulation. You also have like gambling. Yeah. There's temperature equipment, Star Trek as well. So you have your treadmill, bikes, ellipticals, squat racks up to 45 pounds.
Okay.
Behind you are free weights up to 75 pounds. 2 hours free per month, but then afterwards it's $35 to reserve it.
Okay.
But really great use of space. We have a Lululemon studio here. The iPad connects to your Spotify or Apple Music, so you can always play your own music while you work out. It would be more like a movie theater room, so we're gonna make it like a you know, black walls, and we're going to take the carpet out as well.
Yeah.
But this space is going to be just really nice with additional, just like movie theater seating. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be really cool.
Okay.
This is our conference room that you can work from as well. If you want to just come
Oh,
down
yeah.
as well, you can.
Yeah.
We have 5G internet for our free Wi-Fi, so it's really nice. Well, these units, they're all on this floor. And it feels like it's on the rooftop because it's elevated on the third.
Okay.
But you have this lovely pool deck area, lovely landscaping with the foliage.
Yeah.
There's 2 barbecue grills on the left-hand side, lemon trees you can pick out from as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's cute.
We also have a saltwater heated pool that you can dip your toes in and unwind and relax as well. This is the entertainment space that you can, you know, throw parties or any events that you so wish. We also have monthly resident events as well that you can actually attend. There's like free food and drinks.
Nice.
It's a great way to get to know the community and network as well.
Yeah.
Now I'll go ahead and take you to the first apartment. This is unit 332.
Okay.
So a couple of things is that you do have the option for us to kind of take this out if you want like more sunlight in.
Okay,
the screenage.
Okay.
The previous resident wanted to have some privacy, so our maintenance team was gracious enough to kind of install this so they could have some privacy, kind of blends in with the greenery.
Cool.
But if you don't mind, you want to just open it out and have your own like I don't know, planter or flower box to hide, you can also do that. And this one bedroom one, I think you'll love it. It's one of our bigger floor plans. It's 734 square feet.
Oh yes, this is spacious.
Yeah, you have this like nice like polished concrete flooring.
Yeah.
You have Nest thermostat for central AC.
Okay.
Washer and dryer, Electrolux appliances are right here on entry.
Okay. This would be the living room area, couch, TV over here, and then patio. Patio? Yes, this is a patio out here.
We offer $150 to
Okay.
$75 a month.
Gotcha.
And then electricity would be around $40 to $50. I would say average, but usually you'll see total utilities around $200.
This is a spacious closet too. Bathroom, I love the double sink. Coat closet here, washer and dryer here.
895 square feet, and it's facing towards the courtyard.
Okay.
This one is on the 4th floor, so it's a little more elevated. This one will have more natural light too because it is higher up.
Yeah.
But I think this one will be really cool too because it is a 2-bedroom, but it's not monstrous where it feels overwhelming.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly, I think, for one person. So this is a 2-bed, 2-bath. Yeah, so it's like the white cabinet with the dark laminate tops.
This is room number 1. This is the closet. This is the bathroom. Another closet, this one's more spacious, and then bedroom right here. Lots of natural light in this one, which I like. This is the kitchen space, island, washer, dryer over here too, and the living room. Okay, so unfortunately, I just wasted everybody's time with that tour on accident. I wasn't gonna say anything on the tour because I didn't think it was like the proper place or time, and the agent was actually really nice. But the prices he was telling me as he was showing the units did not match the prices on the website. Because I would not have even looked at that apartment if I'd seen the prices that he was saying to me. Saying that a 1-bedroom was $3,500 also is something where it's like, I have seen 2 bedrooms for less than that. So for a 1-bedroom, it wasn't really giving. He also showed me a 2-bedroom, and the price of the 2-bedroom was $4,000. And that was just like completely pushing it. I really just didn't want to do that one. Completely pushing it. It just like was not super realistic for my budget. I also just felt like for the prices, the 2-bedroom was pretty modern, but the 1-bedroom, it was not a modern finish. Also, like some of the amenity spaces were just like a little bit outdated. You're definitely paying for location in that spot. I just wasn't like completely sold on it, and also it's out of my price range. This is one of those places where it's like, if you're gonna move to this place, you might as well just stay in your current place and save yourself the moving fee. But right now I'm headed to Koreatown. I was actually really excited about my options in Koreatown until I told a friend of mine that I was looking at Koreatown, and she was like, no. And I was like, excuse me? She was like, no, you can't look there. Apparently a girl that we both know lives in Koreatown and did not have a great experience. I believe this place is brand new construction and it had good reviews from what I remember on the internet. So I'm trying not to put too much weight on what her opinion of Koreatown was, because I do understand what she's saying. It's like, it gives downtown. I'm not even gonna lie, Koreatown in some places does give downtown, where it's a lot of people, it's not the cleanest, like it's just very busy, there's a lot of shops just around, like it does kind of give that feel. I really just want to experience this one for myself without putting too much weight on like what people feel about Koreatown itself. So let's see how it goes. I will keep you guys posted. On to apartment showing number 2 for the day.
This is a fireplace in front of the jacuzzi.
This part.
I think we just asked that your guests be with you if you're in any of the common spaces. Grill, food spa. This one's going to be 703 square feet.
Okay.
My large 1-bedroom, the size of the one plus the den.
Okay. This is a great size, actually.
It is.
Size, yeah. There's a balcony. Okay, balcony over here. This is the first bedroom. Closet. I appreciate that you have a model that like has furniture in it. It's so hard to like picture how to set it up. Okay, bathroom. Laundry's in here. Okay, we just got done with tour number 2. That is the place that's definitely in the running right now. This place is definitely in the running. I actually really liked it. I made a mistake and thought it was in Koreatown, but it's actually in Filipinotown, which is about 10-15 minutes away from Koreatown, which is why I was like 10 minutes late to this, because I started driving toward Koreatown, just like in my head I was like, Koreatown, I know where that is and how to get there. And then once I started to pull up, I was like, oh, let me put the actual address in. No, I was a full 20 minutes away. So I was so late to that showing, but the girl was so nice. She was so sweet, very accommodating. Pros, very modern, tons of amenities. I actually really love the amenities in this place. They have a really good special. So 6 weeks off a 2-bedroom, 4 weeks off a 1-bedroom. Cons, I would have to do a 1-bedroom there because the 2 bedrooms are a little pricier than I was hoping for. So I would have to shift. Even like the 1-bedrooms with dens are like a little pricier than I was hoping for. So I just don't know if it's super feasible for a 2-bedroom, but for a 1-bedroom it definitely is. And I feel like I would definitely get my money's worth if I were to do a 1-bedroom in that place. The outside area isn't great, but it didn't feel unsafe at all. That building is locked down. There were like 3 different garages you had to go through to get into the resident parking. Every single door has like a specific code that you can only get into with your phone. Like, it was really giving super secure, locked down. Didn't love the area around it, but I do think that this was a really good option. Mailroom. This is apartment number 1. This would be the living room area. This right here is the kitchen area. You can see that there's a washer and dryer, question mark. Washer and dryer are very small, but they're there. This is the bedroom. Huge closet, which I like. Bedroom is very small though. Oh, is that a spider? Ew. This is the bathroom.
kitchen, huge. Love. This one has a bathtub and a shower, which is nuts. And then they have a double sink over here. This is the bedroom. It is a little bit on the smaller side, where the closet is massive. There would probably be a dresser. Oh no. There's a dent in this floor that I just happened to step on. I don't like that, but this is very clearly a dent. And then balcony is right here. This is the den area. So this is where my desk would go. Living room, bar cart, all of that would be in here. This is huge. I love that there's cabinet space because that's not a given everywhere, is cabinet space. Appliances are pretty up to date. Fridge is huge. Yeah, fridge has a lot of space, which I like. Washer and dryer, again, very small. They have this little dog run area that's kind of cute. It's actually really big, much bigger than my current one. And then this to like actually wash the dogs over here. Y'all, we're losing steam. I'm starting to get discouraged. I'm trying to keep the faith, but I'm starting to get discouraged. I just cannot find what it is that I want. There's something wrong with every single apartment. The one that we just saw, the layout was actually perfect. It just wasn't clean. Like, it was not a clean apartment. There was a lot that was like cosmetically wrong with it. There were dents all in the floor. I don't know how this was happening, but in both apartments that I saw that I really liked, where the layout was really good, there were like visible dents in the floor, like to the point where you could like step over them and feel that there was something wrong. One of them had a huge balcony. The one that had a huge balcony even was still a large size, but there was like cigarette butts and things that were from the above apartments. People just kind of like flick them outside their windows and then they land on the balcony, and I know that would just irritate me so bad. That would really irritate me. The dents in the floor would bother me. The cleaning job was not done well either. My intention would be to hire a professional cleaner before I would move in anyway, because usually my mom actually cleans my apartments before I move in, but she was just here for my half marathon and she's probably not gonna be able to make it back before I move, so I'm just kind of like, the good news is I have options and I'm seeing things that I like. The bad news is I just haven't found anything that's like, I haven't had that moment. I haven't had that like, this is for sure it moment yet, and I really want that. So I'm just starting to get a little bit nervous. I think I've come close, but not yet, and I'm just starting to grapple with the fact that I'm going to have to compromise. I'm going to have to compromise with what it is that I actually want versus what is feasible in a city that is this expensive, and I hate that. I hate that for me. But we're gonna have somewhere to lay our heads. That's what we are most thankful for, no matter what. But I want to go back to Texas. I want to go back to Texas so bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I like LA. I like, you know, the way of living out here. I like that the weather's always good. I really enjoy these aspects of LA. But to be 100% clear, if God provides a way back to Texas before this week is up, I'm going back to Texas. I'm going back to Texas. Once you live somewhere like Texas where the cost of living is so low, it is really hard to rationalize in your head that you are literally just throwing away this much money for the sake of like living in a certain city. And Texas has its problems. It's not perfect, especially with that government of theirs, but like,
it's at least affordable. We're headed to our next showing now. After this one, we just have one left. These are closer to the west side, so I'm excited to kind of see what the options on the west side are versus like the east side. But after this, we'll be good to go. I'm starting to get a little tired, I'm not gonna lie. I might need a little coffee matcha pick me up here in just a second, but as for now, we move forward, we keep going. So we're almost done, we're almost there. Okay, this is the kitchen area. Living room is over here, and then this side we have the laundry. This is one of the bedrooms. This is a decent sized closet. And then second bedroom is over here. It has a bathroom inside. This would probably be the master room. And another closet. And then the second bathroom is right here. All right, y'all, we are back for another day of apartment hunting. This is day 3. We have today, and then we have one more day, and then that is it. That's it. That's all we have left to give. I feel like I'm feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday when I was about to crash out, because I'm like, oh my gosh, there's just nothing in this city. I went back and just like looked at some of the videos, and I was like, you know, there is something that we could work with. It wouldn't be perfect, but we could work with it. So I have 3 tours today. They're actually all home style versus like the common luxury apartment with the amenities. They're actually all people that are renting out houses as properties instead of actual like apartment complexes per se. So I'm really excited for these because I do actually really like the idea of living in a house without actually having a house and having a property manager to deal with all the things that come with living in a house. So we're gonna see. I'm actually really excited for this one. The first one I'm going to is closer to the Culver City, West Adams area. I'm actually just leaving church, so it actually worked out that the first tour is right over here. And then from there, I'm going to be working my way back up north. So I have one in like the mid-Wilshire area and then one in West Hollywood. Then tomorrow I have a couple more, and after that I will have to make a decision. So I have high hopes for today. I'm praying that, like, you know, everything works out exactly how it's supposed to as far as like where I'm supposed to be and where God wants me to live. But I feel a little bit less stressed than I do yesterday because I do have options, even if they're not, you know, the perfect options with absolutely everything that I want. I'm going to have somewhere to lay my head, and that is what I'm anchoring to. That's what I'm ultimately grateful for. So we're gonna tackle 3 different apartments today. Let's see what the first one's hitting for. Y'all, someone tell me right now, are those animal prints? Because they look like raccoon prints or something to me. Let me know. Okay, this is the entrance right here. This would be the kitchen, and here this is the closet. This would probably be where the couch goes. TV over here, bar stools over here. Then washer and dryer in here. It's actually very spacious. So this is one of the rooms. It's 3 bedrooms and I forgot. Right here. This would probably be the video room because it's blocked by the wall. This is the second room. Closet in here. And then this is the master bathroom. And then the third room. I don't know, y'all. 3 rooms, does that sound excessive? Then yeah. Okay, thoughts on that one. The animal prints on the wall were nuts. I feel like that was like raccoon prints or something. I don't do animals. I don't do critters. I know that comes with owning a home in certain areas. I know. I know, but I'm not doing it. If I see the animal prints on the wall, that means they're like climbing, scaling the wall. No, I was not messing with that. Also, the realtor for that location, I think ultimately the vibe was a little bit weird at that place, because I don't think that the realtor was expecting a black girl to show up for an apartment showing for a 3-bed 2-bath. Mind you, this is like one of the cheaper places that I'm looking at. The place I just saw was in the budget for me. However, I just was like, I don't really like the vibe. Like, even when he like went to shake my hand, he was just very timid. Like, he was just asking a lot of questions, but it was kind of the tone behind it that I was like, I don't think that he was expecting someone that looked like me to show up for this. I personally think that outside of that, it's not a great option. Pros, I loved the location that it was in. I thought that it looked like a very safe place. I loved the exterior. It felt like it was a little bit more secure, even though, you know, there's not like a security guard sitting outside the house or anything, but it did feel like it wasn't on like a busy road where people are just kind of wandering around. I also loved that it was so much space. I also liked that it was 3 bedrooms, which, you know, seems a little bit excessive. 3 bedrooms does seem a little bit excessive, but for the price, I feel like it was definitely worth it. Cons, I did not like the closet. I think that, you know, closets with one small rack, I just don't think that that is very feasible. I would have to get like more drawers or do some type of organization to kind of expand the closet space a little bit. It's just not very like smart for organization. The animal prints were nuts. Like, raccoon prints when I first pull up is insane, and I don't even want to risk being in a place where there are raccoons outside. There's a chance that something gets into my home. I would also be on the ground floor, so that is another aspect of it where I'm just like, especially if I'm seeing animal prints outside, being on the ground floor is already a safety risk as a woman, but when there's animals outside, now you're telling me that there is a chance that these animals get inside my crib, and I don't particularly like that. Moving on to the next place, I think for the animal aspect of it alone, I'm gonna rate this one a 5 out of 10. Like, it's definitely on the lower end of the things that I've seen, because if I'm risking an animal being in my apartment, I think that that's pretty low. I didn't see an animal, I didn't see any, so I can't say for sure, but y'all saw the prints. We're headed off to the next place now. This place is in mid-city. It's a little closer to Culver actually, so it's just like a little bit more east than the place that I just was, but I'm excited to see this one. This is also home style, so we'll see what it's giving. Okay, we're at the second spot. This one's giving a lot more residential. There's white ladies walking outside over here, so it's giving a little more suburban, but there's a very busy street right here. I'll show you. That's a National Boulevard. It's pretty busy, but this is like a nice tucked away pocket of it. This is a virtual tour, so it's just steps. Okay, this is the apartment I'm entering, and this is the first thing that I see. So this is the outside view right here. This is the living room area space. Low-key, I could put my content area here. We'll see. I don't even know what the rest of the place looks like yet. We'll see. But this is like the living room space area, just like extra space. I could also put it over there. I don't know. There's so much space in here. Okay, keep walking. Actually, we'll go this way first. This is the kitchen. I already put my bag down, but this is the kitchen. There are so many drawers in here, which I really like because drawers are few and far between. We have what looks like a brand new gas stove. It's a very clean, which I appreciate. Fridge as well. I love that it's full size because my current apartment does not have a full size fridge. This is more living space. And then, oh, this is a deep closet. It literally goes this way, all the way over here, and it has a bunch of space down here. So I really like this one. Bedroom number 1, I think. Yes, bedroom number 1. This is facing a wall, so this would definitely probably be the content room. But this is room number 1. You can see the closet has just this bar. I know it's like the bare minimum for a closet, but like, Can we get some organization? But this closet is a lot bigger than the last one. They would just need to clean a little bit because the floors are dirty. This is bathroom. There's no tub, but it is a very nice size. I'm not mad at it. There's drawers down here, which we've talked about before, is a hot commodity. It's a little small, but it's a nice size. There's linen closets in here. And then all these both face walls. Don't love that. Yeah, I don't love that this faces a wall too because there's no natural sunlight coming into the bedroom. More closet space. Okay, let's talk pros and cons. Pros, this is very clearly remodeled. Every appliance in here is brand new. For the most part, everything looks brand new, untouched, unused. Very clean, modern finishes, a ton of space to the point where I don't even know what I would do with this extra space look. In my head, this is giving like living room area, but then if I use that as a living room, I have all this space. So I'm just like, I don't know exactly what I would do with it, but we would figure it out. This is an AC unit, so like it just doesn't go in, they just don't have one in each room. Biggest con is definitely the fact that the bedrooms don't have any natural light. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. I like to wake up to natural light and sunshine in my apartment. I don't think it's like a reason to completely say no to this apartment, but it's definitely a big factor. I also don't really love that it will be kind of difficult to get my stuff to the second floor. I just have to keep in mind that it's like a stairs situation, not an elevator situation. I do like that this is a little bit of a smaller complex, so it looks like there's like 8 or 9 units. I will say the side where they're doing all the showings, like they're doing a whole bunch of showings on this side of the building. The staircase, the stairway, all of that is very clean. But I accidentally went up the other side just because I thought that was where the apartment was, and I thought you could like walk over if it wasn't on that side. That side is not very well kept. So it's giving like, are y'all taking care of the property for real, or are you just cleaning it because we're here? I don't know. This is definitely ranked above the one that I just saw because I think that it's just a nicer apartment. It's cleaner. I do really enjoy this one. I'm not completely sold. I don't love how small the bathroom is either. It felt very cramped in there, but this is a good contender. I would give this one about a 7.5. A 7.5. The bathroom brings it down and the natural light brings it down. But besides that, I feel like this is a really good situation. Is like the living area. Go upstairs. This is the first room. Lots of natural sunlight. Closets in here. It's a very deep closet, which is nice. And then this is the second closet and the second room. That's the thermostat, which is nice. And then bathroom. This is.
You're cleaning up again.
That's okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Be careful on the wall.
Okay.
I don't want you to get white paint.
Okay, they're cleaning this one right now. This is, and this is a studio, right?
This is a studio. 136 square feet.
Okay.
And then original size.
Oh, it's the closet. Okay, it's huge.
I
Okay.
think a lot of people could, but I don't this one.
Gotcha. And bathroom. And this is washer dryer. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Still have to clean the unit.
Okay.
This is the unit.
I feel like compared to Gemma, I thought the bedroom might be a little bit bigger.
Okay, this is the bedroom. Closet is in here. There's a full look at the bedroom. No, it's okay. It's okay.
This is the balcony is looking out on Manhattan, and then I like this pocket space too. And then here's the bathroom. Yeah, here's the bathroom. And then kitchen. Okay.
So yeah, this unit has a 7. This is a 2-bedroom unit, 898 square feet.
Okay, this is the kitchen space. Living room space is right here. And then first bedroom is over here. Then this is the bathroom. Closet in here. Closet this way. This is the second bedroom. A little more light in it. This one, bathroom. Okay, and then, oh, I like this closet too. Closet and washer dryer. Very nice view up here.
Yes, the view right here is very nice.
Yeah.
We have Hollywood side view.
This is the patio area.
Jacuzzi.
Okay.
We have like a little golf
Oh,
practice
cute.
area.
Okay.
So yeah, this is like the outdoor amenity we have. I see a lot of people reserve the common space, but
Yeah.
if needed, they can reserve this whole space for parties or gatherings. This is like this gym opens 6 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay, you guys, I forgot to check in yesterday, but I did want to let you guys know I did find a place to live. I'm so excited. I actually love the place. The amenities are great. It's great for hosting. I'm gonna have my girls over, girls night. It has all the amenities. I cannot wait to give you guys a tour. It's gonna be so fun, just like decorating more space, and I'm paying less than what I pay per month at my current place and would be paying if I stayed around. So this is definitely a win. I am feeling really good about the place, and she's been really flexible with me to the point where like I know what floor plan I want, but I do not know what exact unit I want. And she was like, girl, just apply and then we can figure out the unit later. Bet. Love to hear that. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to decorate this space, but I got everything I wanted. I'm paying a lower price. I got the extra space. Like, this is really it. This is really it, and I'm really excited. But one thing that's like not even a con, but just like something to keep in mind that I probably wouldn't have had to like worry about if I had stayed west, is that I'm just a little bit further from the west side now. I'm a little bit more east than I used to be, which isn't a big problem because it's only like 5-10 more minutes east. But also as someone who's like at LAX often, or like goes to Century City like every other week, just something to keep in mind that it would just be a little bit longer of a commute. But overall, I'm super excited with my apartment hunt. I'm glad it was successful because your girl was getting discouraged. Okay, your girl was not feeling it at all. I thought I was about to just leave LA and chalk it up and be like, I'm done. But it's official, y'all. I'm locking some more time in this city in. So we gonna see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to bring you along on the moving vlog and decorating my apartment vlog. It's really gonna be a time, so if that interests you, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can follow me for more. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for caring. I will see you guys next time. Bye.